Here we go, guys.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 261 pounds, Vince McMahon.
This is the kind of match the WWE Universe has been dreaming of, and that dream is about to become a reality. A competitor who does not know the meaning of the word quit. He is ready for battle. Here he is with the open challenge. Who's gonna step up? Yeah, now we're talking.
And his opponent from Lake Forest, Illinois, weighing in at 241 pounds, Adam Pearce.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
What are you expecting from this superstar tonight, guys?
Well, he did say earlier that he's going to attack his opponent with a renewed hostility that we've never seen before.
Yeah, he also said he's going to make the competition beg for mercy.
And he is up against someone who is determined to get the win here no matter what.
As both men should be, Saxton. If you're not trying to win, you're not trying. Period.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this. Ouch.
Just multiple kicks right to the face.
Just going all out with every blow. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold. The more he fights, the more pain. And he very quickly counters.
Tagged with a punch.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Ooh. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth, blow for blow, just team
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Front face lock applied. Hooks the leg.
Down with the fisherman driver.
It could be all over. Kicks out. He still has life.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Looking to put an end to this. Snap pole driver.
This is his moment.
Here we go. Cover. 2. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, Adam Pearce.
I can't imagine a world in which they're not proud of that win.
Show up, get the W, and get out. Not a bad night's work, I'd say.
The WWE Universe is on their feet.
Showing respect for the game. The cerebral assassin.
Few men have ever commanded attention like Triple H.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H!
As always, Triple H is marching to the ring with purpose.
And as always, the purpose remains the same. Plain and simple, domination.
Triple H has remained atop the WWE for 2 decades and shows no signs of slowing down yet.
Remain calm and do not allow AJ to get under your skin. That's what this gentleman has to do.
Yeah, because the moment he allows that to happen, AJ's won this match. And how gracious he is to be throwing out this open challenge. A man who's been champion everywhere he's ever competed. The phenomenal AJ Styles. And guess what? He's not showing any signs of slowing down.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles is in a class by himself, continually adding to his accolades with every single match. A Grand Slam champion in WWE night after night lives up to the moniker of phenomenal.
You know, being known as phenomenal, that's just the beginning.
Well, anytime AJ Styles is in the ring, you have to almost assume that it's going to turn into an instant classic. Yeah, another one's imminent tonight.
The phenomenal AJ Styles set for one-on-one action here tonight. One of the all-time in-ring greats, truly as phenomenal as he claims.
Yeah, and that's why you can never count AJ out. He's obviously got impressive athleticism, but he's also got this aggression that makes every move he pulls off impressive and even more impactful.
Yeah, AJ's not playing around and has no problem taking out anyone who stands in the way of his goals.
And there stands the King of Kings, a titan of our industry who knows the task at hand and is prepared to win another war tonight.
Many have tried to bring Triple H down, and they're gone. The cerebral assassin lives by the credo, adapt or perish. It is as lethal as they come.
Roundhouse kick!
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oh, look at this. Look at the suplex off the top rope.
Hung across.
He might put him away here. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Styles rolling up his opponent.
Allows the opponent to get to the ropes and get out of that bad situation.
AJ's looking for it. Styles clash. Does Styles finish the job here? 2.
He kicked out at 2.
Next level guts, next level fortitude on display from the game. What a kick out.
Styles absolutely thought that was it, and who could blame him?
What started with strong words and healthy locker room competition has...
Watch out! Caught with the lariat.
Oh! Styles letting him know there is only one phenomenal one around here.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Strong impact from Triple H.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Oh, God. Kick to the gut. Franked around into a neck breaker.
Perhaps a little more determination needed from Styles.
Yeah, Triple H delivering with some excellent technique.
Drop. Styles telling the audience now to watch him. Watch AJ get things phenomenally done. Back in just under the wire.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Bang! Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Oof! Who will break first? That is the question. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Phenomenal blitz.
Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex.
No.
Breaker. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Working on their arm.
Ooh, eats a big right. Into the hammerlock. Oh, boy. Back suplex. What a spine buster by the game. The King of Kings taking the competition by the throat with the execution of that maneuver.
Here he goes.
Perfectly applied. Good night. AJ is out. That's it.
2 count. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, the King,
Triple H snatches up yet another win.
If I know Styles, he'll be going over this match tape later on and reevaluating his strategy. Yeah, we can't count AJ out just yet. The mouthpiece of Imperium.
Ladies and gentlemen, the matter is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who will stop at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral Gunther.
Well, that is quite an introduction from Kaiser, introducing Gunther and espousing their mission statement.
What makes the pairing of Gunther and Ludwig so scary is Kaiser's unwavering dedication to the ring general.
Yeah, there's nothing Kaiser wouldn't do if Gunther ordered it.
Certainly an efficient and cohesive tandem. They wage war in the ring as a single unit.
As if Gunther needed help being even more intimidating.
Well, with Kaiser at his side, he might just be unstoppable.
Gunther, Kaiser, two men in complete synchronicity, exhibiting complete dominance.
And set to prove exactly why they believe the mat is sacred.
Gentlemen, the time has come to acknowledge your tribal chief.
A man who has stood atop WWE for well over 500 days.
And I don't think anyone can stop Roman Reigns.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
Corey, Byron, we have been witness to over a year and a half of dominance from this man. Ever since he won the Universal title in the summer of 2020, he's been unstoppable.
Listen to this resume of victories, Michael. Braun Strowman, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, John Cena, and even his own cousin, Jey Uso.
Well, let's add some emphasis on Jey Uso. He has brought his cousins, the Usos, in line and formed the Bloodline, a group that has dominated the main event scene in WWE.
And I don't think Roman or the Bloodline can ever be stopped.
Well, he has got to take things seriously now because Gunther sure will.
In WWE, we expect the unexpected. But when Roman Reigns debuted a gruff new attitude, I don't think anyone saw that coming.
Roman got sick of playing the game and decided it was time he focused on taking care of business inside the ring.
And he has some business to conduct here tonight as he aims to trample his opposition.
And then we've got Gunther, a man determined to restore honor to the ring. The unwavering Austrian is a terrifying force to be reckoned with. No punches will be pulled, no mercy will be shown.
Very few competitors are as prideful as Gunther.
He sees his fellow superstars as mere annoyances to be swatted out of his way, unworthy of his time. Picking up speed off the rope. Hip drop to the gut. Lands the knee drop.
Wards that off. What a response.
Come on now. What is this manager bringing out? You should revoke his into the cover.
Raising the arm before one.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
And the forearm smash.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back. Amazing.
Gunther
applies the clutch with the body lock.
looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. And Gunther got taken to task right there. Corey, what's Gunther got to do in this one to really dominate?
Well, Gunther's a man who knows how to keep it simple, Cole, so he needs to stick to his game plan. I know sometimes he can get frustrated and try to pull out all the stops to put his opponents away, but the best course of action for Gunther tonight is to not try anything fancy. Going right into the pin attempt.
2, and still in this.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Oh, tossed aside. Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Gunther has to create...
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. It's just a matter of time now. It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Gunther with his opponent all the way.
He wants to end this. For the win! Cover! Wow, just barely making it out.
Holy moly! Reigns' toughness on display with that kick out.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out.
Uh-oh. No!
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Setting up for something here.
Strong elbows right on the mark.
Oh, ouch.
Good grief.
That's a chop that'll wake you. Haymaker after haymaker. Oh. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
The fifth top. Now Gunther looking to secure the match. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Oh, man.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. Remarkable power being shown here. Struggling. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. He might get caught.
Planning something big here.
Soaring.
Diving clothesline.
Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
Breaks the close count.
That is just pure instinct at this point. What a spear by Reigns. It's over. Gunther is done. Turn around. The pin. The referee is missing the pin. Making the most of that with the pin.
2 count. That's it, and Roman Reigns has done it.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
Gunther with a tough loss tonight.
Call it the most predictable result in all of WWE.
Just pure dominance from Reigns. Bray Wyatt has given himself over to the Fiend.
One of the most malicious, venomous, bizarre superstars in WWE history.
Remain, but this version of Bray Wyatt is completely detached from the WWE Universe.
And that makes him even scarier because the Fiend will stop at nothing in his quest to spread fear throughout the WWE Universe.
An absolute master of mind games, almost impervious to pain. Nothing can stop the Fiend.
Do you feel that terrifying intensity in the air? The Fiend has instantly created a horrifying atmosphere in this building.
That's the dark influence of the Fiend, reaching out to every soul in this place. He's here for this match, but an unpredictable creature like the Fiend could turn his gaze on anyone next, even us.
He just put the whole locker room on notice.
We are about to see something good.
And his opponent from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 287 pounds, Mick.
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good. This is a match he's craved for quite some time. He's ready and raring to go.
Fun and games clearly not on his mind here tonight. He's got one focus in this matchup here, and that's to secure the win at any cost.
But there's a darkness looming in the ring with the presence of the Fiend.
His presence is hanging over the entire arena, Saxton. The way he's harnessed his inner darkness and unleashed it on his opponents is terrifying to witness, let alone be the target of.
That's not sanitary.
Oh, that might have just broken something. Rear chin lock, and now just rapid-fire punches. Every strike more devastating than the last. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Calculating the next move here. And we have a pin attempt. Power in out in one.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Down on the windpipe.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
He counters with a great reversal.
And would you look at that? He's been busted wide open.
This is not good.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh. Oh, what a strike to the back. Still, he goes for the cover. No, early kick out.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
And an elbow.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Ooh. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
What a headbutt. Vicious. Going to the top rope. What's his plan? From way up high, a double axe handle. Oh, what a response. After humble beginnings, this has really grown into a career-defining conflict for these superstars.
For years, their names will be spoken together as everyone recalls the war they waged against one another.
Yeah, this is history in the making, guys.
Suplex.
Very nice.
Boom!
Hey! He's taking on some damage at this point.
Yeah, now it's about the Fiend maintaining some of this pressure.
And Fiend falls to a counter.
Double underhook.
Butterfly DDT! Fiend is down for the count. No, stops the count at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Are we about to witness the end for the Fiend? Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Unleashed might and force. This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Here is your winner, Nick.
Somehow the Fiend was defeated.
I'm just as stunned as the WWE Universe. Who knew the Fiend could be defeated like this?
The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world. A champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, J.D. McDonough.
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
And they're doing it all on their own terms. These are the kids your parents warned you about. The kids your parents begged you to stay away from.
The Judgment Day roaming around WWE like they own the place.
A mentality that served plenty of legends very well and only does the same for future legends like the Judgment Day.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
On top of his technical skill, Gable also has the strength of someone twice his size.
American-made and American tough. Look at the focus and drive in his eyes, ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer.
Some people make jokes at J.D. McDonough's expense about the size of his head. J.D.'s an incredible technician in the ring.
J.D. is a jackal. Think of everything he did to be accepted as a member of the Judgment Day and how important he became to that faction.
J.D. is capable of putting you in an extraordinarily dangerous situation. An opponent can't let their guard down for a second around him.
But across the way, there's the hyper-competitive Chad.
Camel clutch locked in, agonizing submission hold.
And how do you counter the camel clutch?
He's prying their hands apart.
Side headlock applied. Spinning around
into a spinning drop toe hold. Nice.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
And easily kicks out of the count.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
German suplex. Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. Wow,
belly. Going for the cover here.
Stops the count before it, too.
He's far from finished.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Going after the arm.
Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara, oh, nice way to get out.
And JD gets that turn back on him.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
That hit wiped the sadistic smile off McDonough's face.
Yeah, Chad just ramped up his intensity.
Ooh. Crash landing.
Oh, my gosh.
Belly to back. Face buster.
So resilient.
No, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
Backed up. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one. He turns the tables. Shoulders down. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Don't know how you can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. Scaling the turnbuckle here.
From the top.
Diving headbutt. That is some intense offense from Gable.
Alpha Academy training paying dividends. He is looking at...
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Desperately trying to free the ankle or at least alleviate the torque.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Over and over, repeated waistlock takedowns. Big forearm. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, and it's reversed. Clothesline.
Right in the back of the neck. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And Gable's lesson plan just got thrown off.
McDonough looking to...
Has their opponent down, and the camel clutch is...
Gotta find a way out of the camel clutch. That'll do it.
Belly to belly.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, brutal.
Oh, what a wind-up.
McDonough unleashing.
J.D. McDonough with the devil inside. There's two. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
That alpha superiority from Chad Gable, keeping him in this match.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. Good officiating. The referee saw the feet on the ropes. Lifts them up, then drops them down. Into a DDT.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Chad Gable gets the win.
Here is your winner, Chad Gable.
And this has to be a deflating loss for J.D. McDonough.
McDonough can't let this loss get him down, though. Even though things didn't go his way, he came in prepared and dangerous.
And as vindictive as he can be, we know this isn't the end.
Unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Always in full force when the Judgment Day is around. It's never quite a fair fight.
Strength in numbers. It's not Judgment Day's fault the competition isn't as prepared for battle.
It's hard to be prepared to be jumped from behind or blindsided during a match.
Unless you're always prepared, like the Judgment Day.
The team that has long proclaimed to run Monday Night Raw, heck, all of WWE.
Well, the Judgment Day are more than just a team. They're a unit, a family.
A family that'll stab you in the back if they think you've outgrown them or if you've gotten too big to control.
Well, sometimes you gotta get rid of your toxic family members.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
A man who sets the WWE Universe ablaze and gets the crowd singing.
And her opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
A decade of being WWE's freaking workhorse, and the WWE Universe is finally singing his praises.
The visionary hauls so much drip, the water level rises wherever he goes.
But here's the thing, that's all a part of his mind games. If the opposition is thinking about Seth's outfit or his dancing, they aren't thinking about the match.
Seth freaking Rollins set for one-on-one competition here tonight. An eclectic superstar, but also perhaps one of the most confident superstars in WWE.
And whether you're singing his song or can't stand his face, you have to admit Seth has all the reason in the world to be as confident as he is. Seth freaking Rollins is the dictionary definition of a well-rounded competitor.
Definitely hard to deny that, Corey. Rollins will say anything, but he can do everything.
Liv Morgan Revenge Tour was such an undeniable success that Liv Morgan's clearly decided to grace our presence with an encore. We already know who's coming out on top in this one, so we might as well just skip to the part where Liv has her arm raised.
Oh yeah, Liv would love that, Corey. Anything to avoid any hard work or actual conflict in the ring. That's Liv's whole MO now. Let's see how she tries to worm her way.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Liv Morgan.
Nice escape.
Rollins got caught believing his own height a bit.
Hard work paying off for Liv.
Boom. Boom.
Oh, man. Liv Morgan picking up speed. 201 face breaker. Game-changing maneuver from Liv.
Like I said, no. Jumping complete shot. Can Liv put things away here?
Shoulders down. Only two.
Amazing resilience on display from Seth Rollins.
How did Rollins kick out?
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this. I got right to the gut. And Liv is the one being challenged here.
Yeah, Rollins looked sharp there. Physically, mentally, and fashionably.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Stick kick. Stomping down. Reversal. And that turns things around. Ah, jumping knee strike. Lights out. Oh, what a punch.
O'Connor will go for the win.
Shoulders are down for the victory. Rollins lining it up. Rollins with the stomp.
Morgan is in deep peril here.
Makes the cover. Oh, she's still alive.
I have no idea where Liv Morgan just found the strength to kick out like that. But she did.
Seth Rollins in deep thought, hoping to conjure one last move to win this. She had that scouted. Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Sent hard to the outside.
This superstar picking up speed. Oh, wrecking ball. Drop kick.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Stretched out like taffy right now.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
From the top, he is looking to do some serious harm.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Bringing this back into the ring. Oh, kick right to the gut. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Ooh. Neither competitor is backing down.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh. Who will break first? That is the question. They are, oh man, the shots raining down, one after another.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Cuts the attack off. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Liv Morgan taking a trip into oblivion.
Can Morgan clinch this one?
I don't know how there's anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight.
Oh, that'll wake you up. And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
As I mentioned, Liv has a lot of fight. We're seeing it on display.
Big running leg drop. And now gets tossed into the ring. Seth Rollins up the turnbuckles. The count continues. Time. If this lands, it's over.
What a defeated splash by Rollins. Well, the ref doesn't even see the cover. Valuable seconds passing as they're distracted. Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out. And whoa, got it. Surprise pin gets the win.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you got to be on your toes at all times.
welcome the Empress of Tomorrow.
Asuka is in her own world, and she is ready to get down to impose her will.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan,
Byron, you are definitely not ready for Asuka.
Oh, hold on, Michael. Maybe on a good day.
No, not on your best day. But for once, there's no shame in that, Saxton. No one is ready for Asuka. Can I finish my thought? I know you're scared.
I get excited when I see Asuka. I'm sorry, Corey. Continue.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Maybe you can borrow Asuka's mask, Byron. Anyway, she's a Women's Grand Slam champion. Raw Women's title, SmackDown Women's title, NXT Women's title, Women's Tag Team title.
Asuka marches to her own drum in life and in the ring.
A lethal striker. By the time her opponent knows what hit him, it's too late.
The war is about to begin.
Here comes a 350-pound modern-day warrior.
and her opponent, representing the War Raiders from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 305 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Ivar.
Ivar is here and looking to savagely tear you apart.
Ivar is ready for a battle of power and wills.
He's ready to deliver a message dictated by the gods.
And we've got the ever-dangerous Asuka in the ring tonight.
Well, Asuka's always been a tremendous threat in the ring, but now there's something even more sinister behind her actions. Asuka's not going to hold back when it comes to asserting herself at the top of WWE.
Yeah, so we really need to worry about anyone who stands in Asuka's way.
But the Viking Ivar is on the hunt, and that's plenty of cause for concern. With his inhuman combination of power, speed, and athleticism, bulldozing through the competition is what Ivar is all about.
Yeah, just by the looks of him, you would never expect to see Ivar do half the things he can do inside the ring. But once you do see him in action, he somehow becomes even more terrifying.
Oh, roundhouse connects. Trading back and forth blows now. Ooh! Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Ivar with a spin kick of doom.
Point outside. What's he got planned here? From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? She breaks the count quick.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop for added measure.
Lately, Asuka seems more focused on chaos and destruction than anything else.
Yeah, Cole, but don't think for a minute that she's lost sight of the task at hand. While her motivation...
Look out!
Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Momentum has completely shifted to Ivar.
Yeah, Ivar is appearing unstoppable. After that attack, the feasting for Ivar could be right around the corner.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Snapmare takedown.
There's the kick.
Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match.
A show of confidence from Eyeball. She's back in the ring, ready to get back to business.
Taking flight.
Oscar won't come back after that.
I thought I'd seen some incredible rivalries in my time, but this might take the cake.
Yeah, this has redefined the meaning of bad blood.
On a molecular level, they are incompatible. They utterly and...
Eyeball, set up. Samoa driver.
Eyeball with a big-time move. Makes the cover. Hey, guys, do you think they suffered an injury to the midsection, maybe the back?
It's entirely possible.
Certainly seems to be the case. Oh, look at this superstar. You can see how they're just wincing in pain as they struggle to exit the ring.
It was an absolutely brutal contest for both of these athletes. Just have to keep your fingers crossed that this is just typical in-ring damage and not something more severe.
And we're back with Booker T. This should be good. And he might just have some words here for the champ.
He knows exactly what he wants.
Let's see if it happens.
And the champion is not one to stay in the back when being called out.
When you're at the top of the mountain, you have to answer to every threat.
Face-to-face confrontation could have repercussions on the title scene.
He's laid out the challenge, so what will it be?
Hopefully he's not left hanging.
As much as we don't like that answer, we have to accept it. The champ said no.
Well, it's his right as champ.
The most dominant faction in sports entertainment history has arrived.
The lethal poison has been injected into the WWE.
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, 6.
From the main events to the title wins to spray painting their territory, the New World Order letting the entire WWE Universe know where the power lies.
They will take any shortcut to win, attack any competitor in the locker room without warning, but you cannot deny the results.
They took over WCW, and now the rest of sports entertainment is next.
Four men who claim they own the sports entertainment world and have backed up their word.
Expect more dominance from the NWO here tonight.
And I bet that dominance will be just too sweet.
It's so much less cool when you say it.
One of the greatest brawlers in history. Here comes Terry Funk.
And his opponent from Amarillo, Texas, weighing in at 247 pounds, Terry Funk.
A man who has wreaked havoc and ignited riots for decades.
Truly middle-aged and crazy.
Funk possesses an unbelievable affinity for destruction, and he's won championships all over the world. This is a man who has run through the competition like a chainsaw.
When it comes to punishing, Terry Funk definitely thinks outside the box.
The formality of the bell ringing is out of the way, and the sooner the better when you're colliding with Terry Funk.
Once upon a time, Terry Funk was actually an incredible ground-based submission competitor. But then he sparked a revolution and took everything to the extreme.
Terry Funk's a frightening individual in any environment. Opponents cover.
Shoulders are down.
Pushes through after two.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
Oh, that's going to sting.
Oh, setting him up for the shin breaker. The hardcore legend, Terry Funk, has to be one of the toughest opponents you'll ever face in your career.
Without a doubt, but that can also be Funk's downfall at times. He tends to push his body past its breaking point, and he certainly doesn't know when to throw in the towel. If you can push Funk to that point, you can be out. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Ooh!
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Ooh! The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Ooh! Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
What impressive.
Just going off with everything they've got now.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Factor.
Right on target. Six is maintaining the ability to be explosive at a moment's notice. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Crossface chicken wings in.
Look at breaking the legs and now breaking the arms. Lift it up. What's next?
Into a Death Valley driver.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in.
Terry Funk. Pile driver. Here's the pin. Funk looking to end it now. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
And Funk turning it around. Ooh. Takedown and a...
Look at his step through into the spinning toe hold submission. What an agonizing position for Funk's opponent.
He's in a screw. Funk gets it done.
Here is your winner, Terry Funk.
Not for lack of trying, but 6 on the losing side here.
Funk might be middle-aged and crazy, but crazy is what gets the job done.
Let me simplify it. There is no other competitor like Terry Funk.
He's walking straight to the ring. All business. Let's listen in on what he wants to say.
He's got no shortage of bravado.
This is the confidence you need to succeed.
Guys, he's as serious as I've ever seen him.
A determined statement just made. He didn't hold back. Said what he had to say.
A warning to everyone in the back to acknowledge him or get out of the way.
The decree given, his opponent is going to tap. Now here comes one intimidating opponent.
The fight is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Milan, Italy, Alundra Blaze.
Alundra has always done things her way, on her terms.
She's got a fiery attitude, and you do not want to get in her way.
Or she'll toss you in the trash.
Something we know she's great at. Get ready for a display of pure wrestling ability.
Things are about to get good.
And her opponent from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 274 pounds,
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
Oh, look out!
What a cowardly attack.
Oh, come on.
Jump-starting the action here.
This isn't very sportsmanlike.
Oh, give me a break, Saxton.
The referee issuing a warning here.
I wanted to see this match. I hope the ref doesn't call it off.
I actually agree with you, Saxton.
Well-framed standing moonsault.
A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Drop kick to the back.
Producing a trampling. And here we go now.
Drops the elbow.
And now thrown back into the ring. Action has made it back to the ring, and we can officially start this match.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the refs got their hands full in this one.
Oh, right to the leg. It is his time to take care of business.
Strong forearm.
She gets bounced into the corner. A reversal. Well scouted. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
And the knee.
She's looking to go top rope here. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
This could do it.
Two. Almost. 2.5.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh. Carefully measured knee drop.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Crank in the head. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. His match is, of course, just another entry into what has developed into a feud of historic proportions.
Few supers.
And shoulders down. This might do it. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Short jab. Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Axe handle.
Oof. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Measured knee drop. A steady stream of moves taking out Blaze.
This is a good job of keeping Blaze in check.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Oh! Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Oh, man. Ooh! Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
My goodness, did you hear that chop? Here's the cover.
Could be it.
And a kick out at two.
So close. That could have been it.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Alundra Blaze.
Does that put Alundra out on top?
There's two. Alundra Blaze has done it.
Here is your winner, Alundra Blaze.
You've got to hand it to Alundra, getting a win like this tonight.
Alundra Blaze came in on a mission to win, and it's mission accomplished tonight. Lex Luger is here.
Perhaps the strongest competitor in WWE history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, the total package, Lex Luger!
Oh, look out.
Looks like somebody's ready to get this match underway.
Come on, clearly not ready yet.
This is WWE, Cole. You always have to be ready for anything, anytime.
And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
Lex Luger has his sights set on winning this match. What's it going to take for Luger to accomplish that?
I think he just needs to play the hits. Use that unmatched power. Go for the ground and pound game. A pummeling from Luger will have any opponent begging for mercy.
Man, strikes!
Knee right to the face.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Luger in a state of distress.
Any chance for Luger's offense is being trampled.
Both wrists captured and
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Shot to the midsection connects.
Back and forth we go. Oof.
the fight is on, and it's furious. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Bam!
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter.
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
Goes into the corner. Shoulder blocks repeatedly in the corner. Go to the back. Just disrespecting their fallen opponent. And an elbow drop to follow.
Lex is performing with such precision right now.
Look at Luger using his incredible power to just overwhelm the opposition. Oh, what a clothesline.
And he gets set back into the ring. This could be it. The pin. He's able to kick out before two.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
He turns it around on Luger.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash. Here's a combo of strikes. Wow.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Thunderous clothesline.
Oh, knee to the jaw.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And he just got caught good once again.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end. Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
Manages to escape before the 3 count.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Luger's hopes are waning.
Lex really has to show some more resistance.
Rapid knees.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Knee right to the face.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. Can that keep Lex down?
The cover. He's still in this fight.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious. Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. And he's really being relentless right now.
His focus is unshakable right now.
And he retaliates.
Luger reversing the momentum on him.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now. Ouch! Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Can that be all he needs?
He picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Iron Cannonball.
Luger taken down into...
This is not what some people thought we'd see. Certainly not Lex himself. Here comes Big Papa Pump.
Where the freak's at?
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner!
There is absolutely nothing normal about Big Papa Pump's physique.
Steiner is a genetic anomaly who, let's not forget, is also a very technically sound competitor.
Look at that physique. Here's a little free strategy. Do not let Scott Steiner grab a hold of you.
Yeah, done the math, and that spells disaster for anyone facing Big Papa Pump.
The Great Muta is here.
A man feared across the globe.
And his opponent from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Great Muta!
A man who represents the very best of Japanese wrestling.
A perfect blend of theatrics and pure technique.
And that is why Muta is perhaps the most intimidating superstar in all of WWE. The Great Muta is something of a cult icon, but now he is here in the flesh in WWE.
And the entire WWE Universe is about to see why the hype is real and why the Great Muta might even be an understatement.
Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
Flex ain't showing off the biceps and the drop in the elbow.
Oh!
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Scott gets waylaid.
All tied up now.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Punch right in the head.
Shoulder to the stomach.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that
this match.
We know that for Steiner, it's all about power, Cole. Relying on his power and strength have never steered Steiner wrong before, and I don't see how it could now. It's from the top.
Double axe handle.
No, pin attempt here.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
The Great Muta now undertaking a barrage.
And this is what Scott Steiner does best, outpowering the competition and putting his strength on full display.
To capitalize after the reversal.
Scott timed that one.
Driven down with a powerbomb. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Laid out with a Frankensteiner.
The skill, the natural ability. Scott Steiner is just a different kind of competitor. Timed his defense perfectly.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Oh, what a shot. These two going strike for strike, it seems. Boom.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Oh, ouch.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavyweight. Looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
That will leave you stunned.
Roll up here. And the ref can't even start the count.
Better hold up on the victory parade.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Blast off.
And he turned it around.
Look out.
Impact. Muta going up high. From the top. Elbow drop. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. One step ahead of the Great Muta.
Steiner.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. He kicks out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Hoisting up their opponent for a suplex.
Oh my goodness, what a pile driver.
Steiner just ended this.
2. Scott gets it. What a match.
Here is your winner, Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner.
An impressive win for Scott Steiner.
Big Papa Pump doing what he does best, and that's win.
Steiner simply couldn't be contained.
Charlotte Flair with a microphone in hand, ready to speak to the crowd. The audience is full of anticipation with what she has to say.
She's speaking from the heart.
I think the WWE Universe appreciates the honesty.
Oh, what? When did he get here?
I guess he's got a problem with what's been said here.
Wouldn't you?
I wonder what his take is on this situation.
Will it happen? Will the challenge be accepted?
After he talked such a big game, a match has to be imminent.
And she emphatically accepts her challenge.
These two facing off next show. This should be explosive.